Hello everyone, it's me again. Just want to go over a little bit of kind of what I do every day, the medications and all of that. So follow me and I'll show you a little bit of kind of a condensed version of everything. Condensed, I say 4 minutes, but you get an idea of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So follow me. Okay, so I just kind of want to go over some of the medications I take on a day-to-day basis. As you can see, there's quite a few every single day, frequently. Having one of these pill containers where you put your pills in, for every day makes it so much easier to keep track of what you're doing and make sure you start doing it. And I only started doing this recently, something that I should have been doing for a long time, but it certainly does help, and I encourage anybody with CF or with a lot of medications to do this. Keeps you from missing things. You've probably seen one of these. This is a bottle cleaner for infants and their. But what we use it for is we use it to sterilize our inhalant equipment. This is a peri-neb, which I'll show you how to use here shortly. But what we do is we sterilize them in here and make sure they're good for the next usage. So it's another time. To the right here is the actual machine, beautiful machine, which I will show you how to use in just a moment. Takes, depending on the type of aerosol or inhalant that I'm using, in the range of 15-20 minutes per inhalant. So I'll give you a brief view of that, but it kind of looks like this. I would turn it on and set up with a nebulizer. This is what I would use with albuterol, which helps to open up the airways, and it's great for while I'm using my vest treatment, which I've shown you already. I didn't bring my vest out here. It's kind of big and bulky, and I really don't have the room for it right now. This is Toby aerosol. This medication alone I take every other month. This medication comes in little packages such as this, and I take out each dose out of here, and I use it twice a day, and that medication is going to cost me about $45 to $100 a month if I had no insurance. So get your checkbooks ready. Another one that I'm on shortly thereafter, because I only have another week of this Toby before I move on to the next month, where I'll be using Casein. I don't want to get all the Casein stuff out. When I do Casein next month, I will show you exactly how to do it. It's a lot easier in terms of taking the inhalant, but there's a lot more cleanup and setup than the albuterol or doing a Toby neb. Still need to use this to clean, but that goes with the territory. Like I said, so you can see the medications. This here's Ensure. I take that to maintain body weight. It's pretty common for all CF patients. Weight maintenance is quite important. Therefore, we take enzymes, which would be Creon. For me, it's an enzyme to help digest foods and make sure that the nutrients actually get into our system. Without those, I take 6 tablets a day per meal. So, say 3 meals, 18 tabs. If I do snacks, I gotta take it with that. You're looking at, for 30-day dose, approximately $600 to $700. I'm not going to go through the whole cost of all of these, but here's another one, another inhalant I take. It's called Palmzyme, and Palmzyme is another helpful tool for breaking up the mucus congestion within your lungs. I also do Hypersal, and I'm waiting for that from the pharmacy, so I don't have that to show you today, but it's another one to help loosen the mucus inside your lungs and your airways and get it out. And that one actually takes a little longer than Palmzyme. That takes about 25 minutes, 20 minutes. It's just a longer dose. So let me show you how to do some of these things right here real quick, okay? Real quick, I'm going to show you, this is a neb, and with your nebulizer, what you'll do is you'll take your albuterol, take the vial, Take the top off, squirt it in a clean nebulizer. Make sure it's clean. Turn it on. 15-20 minutes. Wash it, clean it out, move on to your next one. It's called peri-neb. It's a little bit different than the regular nebulizer. Use this for DNAs or palmzyme. What I like to do is I like to label them. Usually use like a Sharpie so you don't get confused. So you take your vial of palmzyme, squirt it in, you're ready to go. Said about 25 minutes or so. Okay, guess what you do next? Wash it off, disinfect it, put it aside. Now you grab your other peri-neb, okay? This peri-neb, take your Toby, if you're on Toby that month, take your Toby, squirt it in, set yourself up. Deep breaths in. Toby helps fight off the bacteria, and it's a great preventative from getting sick, and with all the stuff congested inside you, it keeps it from building up. What do? You wash it, clean it, disinfect it. I use Toby twice a day. It's very important to wash Toby out because it leaves a lot of residual, like sticky, crusty, makes the nab actually pretty obsolete, unable to use. So you gotta make sure you wash this stuff out. Plus, you never know what kind of infection or what you're carrying. You don't want to spread it on to other stuff. You usually use them for a couple weeks. These are expensive though, so this would be a brand new nebulizer. I would use that one primarily for palmzyme or albuterol. I wouldn't use Toby in that one. That's just a regular nebulizer. So that's pretty much it with that. The cost of these things are so expensive. It's absolutely, it's just crazy. So I just want to go over a little bit of that. Just want to show you. Make sure after you do this stuff, like I said, you clean, you disinfect it. Make sure you do all these things. I mean, you're looking at 3 times a day for albuterol, 20 minutes a day. You know, your Toby aerosol, 25 minutes a day, twice a day. You do your DNAs or your palmzyme 1 to 2 times a day, depending on what your doctor's prescribed. Some, you know, whatever is different from case to case. And you make sure you do it though. It really helps. And I can't wait to show you Caseton because that's a pretty cool little get up there. So that's it for me today. And like I said, I kind of wing them as I go. But I've got a couple ideas. So I look forward to talking to you soon, okay? You have a great afternoon.